I don't go to squat anymore. We decided it wasn't specific enough, and the sets weren't long enough, and yeah, it wasn't really very triathlon focused. So today I'm up early because I'm going to meet my buddy Easton, who I also coach. He's a great swimmer. And we're going to get a swim in together, attempting 20 by 100 on the 115 interval. Never done that in my life. Never been able to do that in my life. So we will see if I can do it today. How we doing, bro? Shout out Austin. I know you're watching. You swam in high school. You swam what? 450 something you said for 500?
4:53 official time, but I did swim in practice, I think, sub 450.
Oh, the old in practice. So 20 by 1 on 115 should be easy money. Piece of cake. How are we feeling?
I hope so. Feeling a little tired, but
106 miles in the books.
106 miles yesterday.
Why'd you do that? Because coach only gave you 3.5 hours.
Because coach only gave me 3.5 hours, and I was supposed to hit a zone 2 ride before, so I did a double morning.
Oh, the old miss it so we make it up later.
Yes.
He didn't text his coach asking what he should do when he missed the workout. That's a lesson. So now he's got, I don't know what kind of legs. We'll see. Easton, give us a lowdown on that session.
Well, I got my ass kicked. Ari actually did great. You were holding 109s?
109s, baby.
Dude, smashed it. I think I dropped off around like probably 11 or 12, rep 11 or 12. But yeah, I just lost all feeling in my arms.
That's that.
Got a little cooked, but
what is Greg Harper gonna say about this? You got the speed, but
I got the speed, but not the aerobic.
We need to hook you up with Coach Justin Reale. I think is the solution here.
I met Justin Oceanside. He's pretty cool.
I disagree. He's actually one of the nerdiest people I've ever met. Good swimming, dude.
Right.
See you around. Swim complete back from it. Making some pancakes, fueling up for a big bike session on the trainer. 20 by 100 on the 115 interval. Came in, first one was a 107, next few were 110s, and then it was like mostly 109s. It's still a few 110s after that, so average 109. Was never in danger of missing the interval. I thought it was going to be like really tight on the back end. Felt great. Triceps were feeling really strong today. My technique was feeling great. Pool fitness is probably as good as it's been, probably about, at the end of the Australia trip last year / the kind of first month after that before I injured my rib. It was the best pool fitness, swim fitness I've ever been in. I think I'm about there. I don't even know if I could have done that set back then. So we're in a really good spot in the swim going into Santa Cruz. But it's worth noting that pool swim fitness is very different than open water execution, which is something I have yet to do well on, even relative to my own fitness. I think I always swim more poorly in an open water race than my fitness would allow me to, just because of execution and tactics and honestly, just having a big set of balls. I think I just need to go out harder. So we've been working on that in training too. But yeah, a lot of focus on the swim going into Santa Cruz, and it seems to be paying off. Guys, really big news. Iris has moved into my house. And one of the best parts about that, you'll see my old Spro machine over there. Retired. Can I please put this on YouTube?
No.
Why?
Because.
What if I blur you out?
Okay.
We got Iris's Spro machine and this beautiful little mug that she made where I'm drinking my Spro out of. And so I just want to give a quick pre-ride shout out to Blank's Sports Nutrition. Got my ride, 2 bottles, 120 grams an hour for the bike, and then I've got my little Nerd Belt bottles. There's 60 grams in here and a 50 gram Blank's Hydrogel that I'll use on the run. I'll put these in my Nerd Belt. Discount codes, I get commission on Blanks, code RE10, Nerd Belt, code RE20. Shout out to Blanks and Nerd Belt. Buy them. Support the channel. Thank you very much. Time to bike. It has been quite warm in the garage the last several months. It's made it hard to get high quality work in. Just the heart rate shoots up the core temp shoots up. Got some strategies to deal with it. Got this cooler here, so you know I can just cool myself down with some ice. Yeah, that's it. Actually, it's the only cooling strategy in this fan. Today's session, 40 minutes as 8 minutes at 380 watts, 12 minutes at 300 watts, times 2. So like an over-under type thing, all in the TT position. Yeah, 8 minutes at 380. You know, given it's, that would be pretty hard anyway. But given it's warm, it's gonna be very hard. And then recovering from that at 300 watts will probably be tough. But I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And then we get off the bike and I have 6 times 2K, no pace prescription or anything. That's the run session. It's hot out. I didn't expect it to be this hot. 6 by 2K, like basically around 640 average. Maybe a little slower actually. It was really hot. It's like 86 out. Good session though, really good day of training. The bike went really well. I hit the power targets. And my legs felt tired and I felt the heat. It didn't feel great, but I feel like I felt healthy and the run fitness is coming back around. So time to rehydrate and refuel. Good day of training. Time to get some food in the bod. My coach is Australian and he's always giving me a hard time about American food, mainly referring to all the additives and dyes and flavors and hormones and pesticides that are so commonplace in our food system, and many of which have been banned in other countries. So that's why I'm pumped to announce that Thrive Market reached out to partner for another video. The last one got such a good response with people texting me that they signed up and how much they like it, and I'm a really big fan of the brand and what they stand for. So here we are with yet another video brought to you by Thrive Market. Thrive Market solves this exact issue I was talking about, which is having high quality, healthy, and sustainably made groceries also being affordable. And from a health and performance standpoint, it's food that you can trust and that I trust. Thrive Market has the highest quality standards in the industry, restricting over 1,000 questionable ingredients like artificial flavors, colors, and sweeteners from all of the products that are available on site. All this is guaranteed at the lowest price. You can easily reorder staples, order right from your phone. Like I got all these snacks while I was sitting on the toilet, and orders over $49 ship for free. Trusted ingredients, ethical sourcing, planet positive, on a mission, and tasted and tested. And then with Thrive Gives, Thrive Market will match every paid annual membership with a free membership to someone in need, which makes it possible for low-income families, veterans, and teachers to have access to high-quality foods and products. Click the link in my description or go to thrivemarket.com/ariclau. You'll get 30% off your first order and a free gift when you join Thrive Market. And a huge shout out to Thrive Market for sponsoring yet another video. Thank you. So the second half of this video, it's now 2 days later from the training vlog, is a local Olympic distance race. We're gonna do the Bonnie Lake Triathlon. It's I think it's like a 1,500 yard swim. The bike is 20 or 21 miles, and then it's a 10K run. And yeah, this is just this is a training race, prepping for Santa Cruz in 8 days. And yeah, I'm gonna go and absolutely annihilate all these age groupers. Hey yo, somebody play some Archimedes up in this.
socks, helmet, bike, and then you're on this one. And there's signs.
So obviously, it's like USAT racing, age group racing. There's no wetsuit rule. You can wear a wetsuit. But I was trying to figure out the water temperature. Someone said 68 to 74. Somebody said last year it was 72. And then someone said on the internet that they saw it was 73 this morning. So I don't know. It's definitely a borderline between if it was a pro race, whether it would be wetsuit or not. So I'm not going to wear a wetsuit. Get some non-wetsuit hard swimming practice. Even though Santa Cruz will be a wetsuit swim, the water's kind of warm. It might overheat. And that actually should make it more competitive, because maybe somebody who's like a solid swimmer will be able to swim with me, outswim me, I don't know, when I'm not in a wetsuit, which will make it a more competitive swim, which is cool. Just got word that the water temp is 75. All right, little voiceover action to commentate this triathlon video. I'm there in the bottom right. The plan was to get out hard and then swim hard and just swim my ass off and simulate what it's going to be like in Santa Cruz. And I honestly, I have a little like panic attack 200, 300 in because I'm swimming so hard. So that's something I have to just get over. Here I am coming around lap 1, probably like 20 or 30 meters off the lead. And then I actually caught up to him over the course of the second lap and came out just on his feet. And here's, so that was positive, basically for the lead in the swim. Good for me. Negative here, I get up and I'm like so hesitant, just taking the time, the blood rushing up to my head, and, it stops me in my tracks. I really need to be more aggressive as I get into T1. Another thing, no rubber bands on the shoes, and I forgot to unzip my shoes, which made it like impossible to get my feet in the shoes and to kind of flying mount. So, just things to work on. That's why we do these local triathlons for training races. The bike was okay, just under 350 normalized for like 45 minutes. It was a little bit less than 40K. It was like 21 miles. And I actually got stuck behind some traffic at points because it's open course. So I had to just sit up and push easy for those little bits. But otherwise, it was solid. And yeah, then onto the run. This bit's actually pretty funny. So.
Hey, sexy. Can I get your number?
349.
Okay.
So first 1 to maybe up to 3K, pretty stiff legs, and kind of looking at the watch like, oh man, like I'm not even running like goal 70.3 pace here. Like I'm over 320 per K, like so out of shape. But then loosened up and started actually feeling really, really good. So I was out a little bit slow, 320-ish per K average, 520 per mile for you Americans at the turnaround. And then was able to pick it up a lot on the way back. There were some rollers, some like steep downhills and punchy 30 to 60 second uphills, as you can see here going down the downhill. Santa Cruz next week has some rollers and some uneven ground on it. So I felt like this was actually pretty good practice for that. And yeah, like I said, I just felt better and better as the run went on and was honestly having a fun time. Like, yeah, the race was won, but it's like, how much can I push myself? And I was kind of deep in the training block, didn't taper for this, not taping for Santa Cruz either. But I felt good. I always feel good when I'm in the rhythm of training. Even though I felt like I didn't have a ton of pop, I did feel like I could go deep and, go like close to threshold and hang out there for a while. And at the very end, I had some carrots because I was able to pass the people who were doing the sprint triathlon. Yeah, here I am coming into the finish. And yeah, it was a good day. Love racing local. It was a good time. Got my finisher's medal. And I had some good things to say about that. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.
So fast!
I finally finished a triathlon. It's been a long time, but I finished.
Olympic and sprint finishers are in the